Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are doing a follow-up video on XRP Ripple because the last video I did, I got a lot of hate. I had a video saying that, hey, we will probably lose $1 from wherever $3 we're at to the $2 level. We literally got that all the way to 177. And we had a very, very strong buy up, and we're kind of at the resistance basically where we broke down the neckline. You're doing the right Quasimodo shoulder for a head and shoulder distribution. We already discussed this. So basically, if you haven't seen the last video, please feel free to look at the comment section of this video, and I'll try to put the link for the old video so you can have a follow-up as to what the doodles and drawings mean. If not, please leave a like, subscribe, press subscribe to the channel so you get the new updates as I drop them. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below and I will get back to you in the next video. Please feel free to let me know how I'm doing, or give me a suggestion of another asset you would like a video for. I'll get back to you in the next one. And if you're interested in trading with me live or discussing anything real time, feel free to join our Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. Even if you're not helping us out financially, please just leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. It does the job for us in the long term. So now back to the video. You can see right now that this was the left shoulder, here is the head, this is the Wyckoff distribution schematic. You can see that fast impulse down, and that buy up was basically them taking all the liquidity underneath this level. And now you can see us finding a little bit of resistance over here at 282 because that's where we broke down from. And this is where I expect the right shoulder to form for the measured move even a little bit deeper. So I'm not saying downside is over. I'm telling you that this reaction from the downside was very good, but this is a price efficiency. This whole wick is begging, crying, like pining to be retested, and that's what you need to be ready for, is the retest. And the retest is the gift that the crypto gods will give you, because those who were on cash, who were properly planning this trade, and etc., 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 will be able to buy the dip. Those who were just heads in the cloud and looking at a Ripple at above $3 to $6, $10, whatever imaginary world you were living in, okay, whatever you were expecting, whatever you thought, whatever dream that you were hoping for, this is why you got yourself checked. This is what the real world is like. You are investing in hopes and dreams. Where the heck is Ripple's P&L? Where is it quarterly profit? How is Ripple making you profit to even giving you a return on your investment? Where are you investing? Are you investing in a company, in a business? Or are you investing in someone's freaking dream or speech or words, and you're giving them your hard-earned money, expecting a return, and they're just taking it away from you, going like, yeah, in the future, in the future, in the future, okay? Yes, if that's what you're doing, that's good. That's an investor's mentality, but not a trader's mentality. And that investor is a long-term investor. What I just said, that scenario, that is a long-term investor's reality, hope, dream. A trader, a scalper, someone who is a short-term investor who can basically be in and out, they are looking at this as an opportunity, as in, hey, we got a lot of hopers and dreamers got their money in on the top. Let's take advantage of that and drop the market a little bit, create liquidity from over leveraged longs and people buying the top, give them a little bit of FUD and FOMO, and test their resilience in their investment and see if they hold as it's going down, or if they're buying the dip as it's going down. If not, and their reserve gets shaken, they will sell the bottom. You will get to collect the profit of the short to where they close, and you get to repeat the process as we go sideways. You know, this is a sideways. As we go sideways, and you're thinking we're going higher or you're going lower, you're just getting destroyed in the sideways chop because you're not understanding we're in a range. We're consolidating in a range to see if we're going higher or lower. All right? Now, after all that spiel, let me turn on the drawings. This is what we were looking at from the last video. You went all the way to the level that we were looking at, around 162 is where I'm looking at still. So let me be clear. I am still looking for downside. I am not looking for upside yet. I am still looking for downside because this wick needs to be tested into $2. So whoever didn't get this $2.09 long, you will have an opportunity to get it there. You might even get the opportunity to get it at 160, and that is coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, until the end of February, I am not looking for a reversal, and it's specifically for an economic event that everyone in my Discord channel understands because I drill the dates into them. There's timing involved with trading. There's setups involved with trading. All of that stuff, I drill it into the Discord members who are in there for the last few years with me. And there is a paid members section where those people who want to go a little bit deeper in the technical analysis like how I do, I know exact levels, exact numbers, exactly what day that I'm doing what I'm doing. That's what the professional traders who are trying to do this for a living with me are doing in the Discord server. Everyone else is just in the free side, and we are all just collaborating our ideas. So hey, if we have confluence with each other, like I'm looking for downside, yeah, I'm looking for upside, you as a group can work together, just like the market makers are working with each other, just like the rich are working with each other and coordinating these events. You know, CEOs are going to Mar-a-Lago talking to Trump before all these events are occurring. All this is the same thing, guys. It's all about these friends with their little groups moving money amongst each other. When you have these big moves in the market, it's not you or me selling. It's billionaires and trillionaires selling amongst themselves, and they're competing with themselves as they rebalance their portfolios. So it's all a zero-sum game. There is no money that's just going in one hand. I mean, it's not going in two hands. All the money is going in one hand or the other. And it's those people who understand patience, position management, risk management, all of that stuff that's who's getting the most money. And then it's that guy who has the most friends, the most information, like you think Larry Fink doesn't know what's going on before he makes a move? He's laughing at crypto investors going like, hey, if I took a 5% allocation in Bitcoin, Bitcoin would be at 800,000. He's not really focused on crypto as a whole. He's focused on stock market because there's much larger market cap in derivatives as there is in equities. He's a derivative guy, if you guys understand the difference between equities and derivatives. So anyway, back to this. I had this channel here in the last video, still looking for this area to come tap. This was cute front running of the liquidity that's here. People are probably aping into Ripple going like, oh my God, that was the last drip, blah, 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 blah. Here's a reality slap. Why can't you get above $2.57? Huh? It's because that's where the people are reshorting. Anyone who took the long scalp, they took their profit here to here. They're definitely going to take their profit at 270 because what they want to do now is reshort. This is a test of the reshort. And how am I going to tell you that? Here you go. Here is your breakdown area, bull of your head. Here is your warning shoulder, and look what you're doing over here. You're going to do your last shoulder before the dump that I already told you is coming. Okay? So this is your last warning of what is coming right here. You can make this white. You can lower it down. It should be a tight consolidation here. Once the consolidation fails, you will leg down with this path of orange that we already doodled around for you, telling you, hey, it's going to be very hard to get above 320. Hence why you got that. This right here was the perfect, epically perfect. Whoever got that short was, I take my hat off to you because you did what you're supposed to do. Whoever didn't take profit on their long, ha 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 ha, that's what you get for being greedy fat pigs. And now as you see this come down, those people who are trapped in the long, you have two options now. Either you listen to me and you take your profit between 250 to 277. I don't even think you're going to go to 283. 277 is the fib. Fib is a leading indicator. The EMA is a lagging indicator. These EMAs wiggle around and move. My fibs sit there in your face for like months, if not years, and they will prove to you, hey, price is going to go to that in time. Okay, so that's the beauty of technical analysis. I know what's going to happen. I have all the time in the world to wait and for the levels to hit and then move accordingly. Okay, I'm going to take this picture. Let me drop it in the Discord server so everyone can see it. XRP. Okay, cool. So now, as we consolidate in this triangle, your next major level of a potential bounce is around 209, okay? Now, since you took all this liquidity underneath it, I expect us to bounce here. It's when we have a daily close underneath $2.09 that you have to be ready for 162. Now, every day that we go sideways in this triangle, this will go up and up and up. Every 8 p.m. daily candle close, you will see it up, up, and up. And I bet you, before the week is over, it is going to come to 177, letting you know that this wick was a potential low for this local consolidation. This was your local high. This was your local low. Everyone will start putting fibs and doing their little doodles and dandles and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Let them do whatever the heck they want to do. The point of the matter is that this level and that level are going to be extremely important. As we go sideways, if I see this EMA cross under the green EMA, I will be telling you all, hey, right shoulder forming. Here comes the next leg down. In the next 2 to 3 days or the end of this week, you'll get that conclusion. Either you're going to get above 278 or you will sit over here underneath 260 and you will consolidate lower and lower and lower, and then you will get one big leg down all the way to 209 and under. Okay? The only way I am wrong is first a 4-hour open and close above 258 and then a daily open and close above 278. So that 20-30 cent gap is all you have to worry yourself on for further continuation into $1.60. That 30-cent gap is all you have to wait on for Trump to say Ripple is going to be the Federal Reserve for the US dollar. And above 280, you can look for you to take some profit at 320 and above. All right? That's basically how I would be moving forward on this asset. If you take all the doodles off, you can see this is obviously trying to put in maybe a bull flag for upside continuation. And if it's a bull flag, it should not breach underneath, I want to say, $2.09, which was the little Fibonacci wig anyway. So anything underneath $2, your warning for downside is coming. As long as you hold $2 until Sunday, okay, the weekly close, then you could look for upside continuation next week. This week, though, your nail is in the coffin. I would just be adding to my short, and that's just my personal preference, the way I trade. If you look at the weekly candle, you can see this head, this left shoulder and head, okay? By the time this weekly candle closes, I expect it to go all the way back down here to like 217, maybe even all the way to the 210 that I told you. And then next week can open, you might test back into 240, 250, and then just get into the lower levels. So I'm sorry that I'm giving you a video of this nature. Your selling volume has just begun. If these sellers actually understand what I'm saying, or if you guys start watching this video and all of you guys start doing what I'm telling you, you're going to beat the institution to the race to the downside. And then once the institution sees people starting selling, they will start market selling themselves. They will propagate the move faster because they know that, hey, they can cause liquidation of all the longs that won't carry on the path that you and the institution is on, and they'll make their money quickly, and then they'll flip long probably around 124. When everyone is liquidated around 124, they'll flip long, and then between 124 and 180, they'll consolidate, and you guys will just get chopped in that range. So just be ready, especially for the levels I gave you. Low $1, 160. Okay, if you go under 163, I already told you, you know that what was it? 123 area. So a $1.25 is where I would be looking after 162. All right. And yeah, I know people probably going to grasp at this looking for upside continuation, but you already have both bearish engulfing, and this last wick that you had was a liquidation wick. You can't even count that as anything other than a liquidity grab. All this price inefficiency, all this is going to get tested, in my opinion. And then you'll see if you can't eat this whole wick all the way down, and you can only get to the 2010, the 210. Yeah, 210, then you know, hey, upside can possibly come. Because they basically went to test the wick. They couldn't get the wick, meaning this buyer is like, nah, nah, nah. Garlinghouse is like putting on his hockey gear and playing goalie defense. And he's not going to let it go underneath that level with, like Gandalf, thou shalt not pass. And they're putting their staff down at this level. That would be the best way to see it. Because if we get that stop here and a bounce back up into this level, then you can re-short 250 for that sweep back down. That's why I have this arrow here. Okay, what I'm looking for is if this comes down here and then comes back up here, rejects, then you follow this path straight down. Because you're not going to just go like into New York Open. I'm expecting a little dead cat bounce and then flush down. So that's all I got for you guys today. A lot of Ripple analysis. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit it up in the comment section below. If you are interested in trading with me live, like I said, come join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, press the thumb bell for notifications so you get these videos as they drop. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Be safe. And sorry for the rain and noise in the background. It's storming over here. Adios.